Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is finally out after what feels like forever for waiting after the first announcement of the trailer over a year ago. At first I was just doing episode mode so I could get used to the game. I was having a lot of difficulty finding my main and I really wanted Frieza to be it. However, I decided to give the great Saiyaman a try for an unknown reason, and he just seems to have stuck to me. This man in this game is absolutely ridiculous. So much so that I'm actually going to show you in this video with over 10 fights how insane this guy can be in ranked. Don't mind the gameplay. In some of these, I kind of do get a little spam heavy with supers because I'm not really trying too hard because the fan base that is in this game currently right now, not all of us are going to be super exquisite at the game. So if I show a couple of fights of where I'm relaxed, just charging up and doing supers, I probably won't, but just in case I do, don't judge it too hard. All right, into the video we go. All right, this is the second match I ever did with Great Saiyaman, so don't judge it too hard. Of course, it was against a Dyspo, a character where in this game, as of right now, I didn't actually have my Ethernet cable set up. I was on Wi-Fi, so dealing with a speed character was a pain in the ass.
Looks like Universe 11 has its own defenders of truth and justice.
Also, they have a cool dialogue. I don't know why Dyspo didn't have really anything to say, but I do remember hitting a whole bunch of Sonic sways in these future battles. However, this Dyspo just wasn't letting up. No matter what I did, I couldn't do anything to keep him off of me for long. What I really needed to do is I needed to charge and try to get my ultimate. As soon as I did, though, I clipped that beam. I don't know what the fuck happened, but for some reason I tried to dragon dash or dragon homing, I guess, behind him, and that beam just barely clipped my toe, and it did a pretty decent amount of damage. I'm gonna throw out my ultimate here, raw dogging it, and it doesn't really do too much damage. I mean, it does, like, I think a little bit over a bar and a half, right? Like 1,800 or 10,800 or 10,000. Damn near 2 bars. I don't know why I thought that only did like 18,000. However, I do remember, yep. He tries to hit me with this. We clash, don't we? No, he hits me. He hits me through it. I don't think that should be a thing. That is so fucking stupid. I throw out that explosion again. I don't think it clips him. Nope, he doesn't. He's just sitting there waiting for me. However, I'm on super low health. I've got to actually lock in. Charging up when I can. I realized I had like 5 entire bars of stuff I needed to use because it was just sitting there. I couldn't use it. And I wanted it to charge up. And then I don't know what the hell happened. I guess I know I did a melee buff, but he just got down super quick.
We should join forces and fight evil together.
Super cool outro. In this next fight, we're going to be going up against, of course, Gogeta Blue. Everybody's playing Gogeta Blue because there's sweats in this game. I'm trying to find other characters in the game that I really like, or I think aren't played as much, and try to actually main them. I'm not going to probably go for Gogeta Blue or Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, but I do remember that this entire fight, I'm pretty sure it was pretty easy. Of course, it just came out. I'm pretty sure this is the second day of the release, or the pre-release, I guess I should say. So not everybody knows combos, especially me. I have put in a lot of time in the training menu, and a whole bunch of time in the episodic menu, but it's just every character fight's different. So I'm just throwing stuff out randomly, trying to catch him off guard, trying to see what he can and can't do in terms of fighting. See if he can't really predict or can't actually counter some of my stuff. I throw this out, hits him, but I guess he blocks it. He thinks he's gonna hit me with that. Nope. That's not gonna happen. It's easily blockable. In case you guys don't know, as soon as it's almost an instantaneous move. Just like hit stuff, most of his stuff he teleports directly in front of you. However, this one just goes super fast across the map. So all you have to really do is just block. I figure out here he can't really deal with those combos. He definitely doesn't know how to vanish too well. He hits me barely, and I somehow fly across the map, and of course he retreats. He's trying, I guess, to knock me away just so he could charge and use all of his supers. I do this, I meant to land it, but I'm glad it actually pushed me farther away. See, he's trying to use that move again and try to catch me off guard. Instantly teleports across the map. It's crazy. That move, it does a pretty decent amount of damage. However, it's very easily blockable. This is I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the ultimate. So this does a really decent amount of damage compared to my health that I have right now. So I'm pretty sure it lowers it pretty much. Yeah, it lowers it definitely below me. And then I start getting cocky here. I start charging, not really paying attention until he already has his ultimate. He tries to throw up that barrier. Instant transmissions unlocks me. I don't realize what happens. And then I throw this out just randomly. And of course, he tries to take advantage of that lock off, and he gets knocked the fuck out.
I am the unmitigated champion of justice.
All right, for this next fight, we come up a Goku main. I don't remember, actually. I do face so many Goku mains in this ranked / unranked, just normal single battle style. It's so difficult to remember who was proficient with him, because these Goku mains, if they really want to, they can spam some crazy stuff. Specifically, Super Saiyan 2 End of Z Goku, most of his stuff is either really high damaging, really quick throwouts, or just straight up unblockables, like his instant Kamehameha. Stupid that it's unblockable, but I guess I understand. And it does a crap ton of damage. Here I'm starting to get more used to the character. I'm actually realizing, I don't know why I'm just charging up still. I'm waiting for him. I'm trying to get a little bit more playful, trying to coax out more stuff with this Goku. Hit him. He's trying to hit me with his ult. Do this explosive wave. Knocks him back. However, I'm pretty sure he tries to either transform. He stays still for a second. Realizes he can't, and he's using up time for his sparking. I get him out of this sparking mode, thankfully. Grab him, throw him away so I can charge a little bit. However, it hits the rock and it doesn't break. He keeps we go a little bit back and forth there. I don't know what happens. I don't know if he just starts giving up or anything, but he can't really do much to me here because I land this raw. I guess he wasn't expecting it, and it knocks him out. All right, for this next battle, I'm still in the same lobby, so these people are still winning their runbacks. They're getting a little bit salty that I'm beating them with Great Saiyaman, so they're starting to pick a little bit of the same characters that everybody plays. Gogeta, Hit, some of the strongest characters. I know I face a Jiren, but I think it's in a different lobby. Nobody really likes to play Jiren because I don't know if he's just too slow or what, but I don't like the character at all. I do, and a lot of these fights that I pick for the Tournament of Power, I don't know why I pick this map. However, I clip his side. I forget about that. But anyways, I don't know why in this map I get clipped. Everybody in this map actually gets clipped on that center pillar, and we get like absorbed into it where we can't go away. Gogeta goes blue, of course, as soon as possible. I come around him, hit him with my ultimate because he's not paying attention. Oh, it's not my ultimate. It's the beam. And then I double whammy him with this.
As long as there is evil, Great Saiyaman will not give up the fight.
I really wish Great Saiyaman had a beam like a Kamehameha or something. I know I can de-transform into base Gohan, which I don't think I do in any of these fights. I think I do in like the brand new fights I'm gonna do in a different video. Again, they think throwing out that ultimate's gonna do something to me, or that super attack. It's fast, yes, but it's easily blockable. Oh, and he actually is exhausted from doing that. So I just land a free super. He's almost down to his last bar. I throw a Ki Blast to try to get him down to the last bar, but it doesn't work. He starts spamming Ki Blast at me. He tries instant transmissioning. I see right through that shit. And then I think I grab him here, don't I? No. Start vanishing. Throw him into a combo. He tries to do that to me. I see right through it. Charges up in my face. He's gonna regret that. Instant transmissions. I don't know if he meant to do that, but he shouldn't have wasted that shit because now he's kind of just dead. No matter what he does, he can't actually do anything. And again, he tries to throw that shit randomly out, and it doesn't even try to hit me that time. It just misses. I try to fake him out there. And he tries to run away, panicking, and I think I hit him with this, don't I? Nope, I zoom right past him.
Playtime is over.
Activate the playtime is over. He comes up to me. I'm getting cocky here. I see my health, I see his. So I'm just like, screw it. Let's just finish this as quick as possible. I want to get on to the next match. The next match, I do remember, is a big pain in the ass. So I should have just tried to toy with this guy a little bit more. And in this next match, so I'm in a lobby right now. I am currently on my 13th victory in a row, I think. 12th, 13th.
You were once stronger than Kakarot, than me, and look at you now.
Look, I understand why you were frustrated with me, but this isn't right, Vegeta.
Anyways, I'm on my 13th or 12th victory in a row, by the way, and I'm in a lobby. So I'm facing all these same guys. This guy was a new guy, however, so I'm getting... very cocky, trying to just not really be as serious, throwing out supers and ultimates raw, not really giving a damn. I do remember I get so cocky in this that I don't really pay attention to my health bar until the very end, and that was almost a big mistake because I almost lost my win streak because of my carelessness. He pushes me into those rocks, by the way. I hate having my vision obstructed by like landscape environments. That happens a lot in this game, by the way. I don't know if it's going to be fixed or if it's just a camera issue that has to happen because of all these destructible pieces in the environments. But he keeps shoving me into rocks, which actually pisses me the fuck off. I Sonic Sway him to get him off of me. Do the buff. He tries to hide behind the pillar. I'm charging up. I'm free to charge up because I know nothing Vegeta has can do anything to me behind that pillar. Throw out that explosive. He hits me through the explosive, which I was not expecting. Threw me off guard a bit. I shove him into the rocks here. He dodges it though. He tries to grab me. I don't know why. I can tell he's panicking. I do remember, I think I throw out a super here. I miss it. Yeah, I hit it. Yeah, I hit this super. It wasn't the super that I meant to actually do either. I meant to do the ultimate so I can just finish him off. Speaking of the ultimate, here it is, and I miss it. He hits me with this because of my carelessness, and I still see that I have like over a bar. So I'm like, I don't really care. Let's just toy with him a little bit more. Throw out another random super. I miss again. I'm like, okay. Playtime is over, and then he hits me with this. And I think I blocked that. However, he hits me with another super. I think it's right. Yeah, it's right here. Right as soon as I charge up to my... yeah, right here. He hits me through this because I got careless. I'm like, oh, he's close enough. Let's finish him off. And then I notice my health is like one nut tap away from death. I clip into this permanent power arena. I can't get out of this. He throws out his ultimate thinking he's gonna hit me. I thought he was gonna hit me. However, this dude is stupid. I saw it, I kept seeing it get bigger and bigger, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna hit me. And then I see this, and I'm like, oh, key blast. Bam, that's it. He possibly could have won if he would have just waited a little bit longer. I don't know what was going on with that stage, but I got sucked into the outer rim of it, and I couldn't escape. I kept charging forward when I was not pressing the buttons to charge forward, and I don't know what was going on, but it just kept sucking me in. Thank God it did, because I would have definitely lost there if it didn't, but I don't know what is going on with the maps in this game. So here it is, the new day, new lobby. This was the Goku I was talking about. You're going to see a lot of this guy. This guy is called, I can't remember what his name is, but he was in my lobby for a good hour and a half, rematching me left and right. He was waiting his turns. However, he was really, really good. I do remember he was the one that I was like, okay, now I've actually got to start doing combos. I can't be careless. So I've actually got to start doing just basic combos to see how well he does. He starts really actually doing some damage. However, he's not really good at banishing, at least in this first fight. he doesn't let me charge, which I start realizing like, he likes to get up in my face. So normally when people do that, they can't handle it back. So in this fight, I go a little bit careless and I just start throwing random supers. Again, shocker, right? However, in the next few fights, he only picks Goku. I can't remember what Goku. I think this is Super Goku. It might be Super Goku, but he only picks this character. And he's really good with the character. However, I don't know what it is with him in this character, but he can't handle his own technique against him. I get sloppy, I start letting him hit me, and then he throws this out, which I dodge and knock back. Throw out this explosive wave, gets hit by it, gives me enough time to charge, which he doesn't like, so he starts throwing ki blasts again. So I'm like, all right, here, let me charge and let me get up in his face. Random super, hits.
As long as there is evil, great Saiyaman will not give up the fight.
He gets knocked back, so I start charging again, and then I think after this one I start doing my ultimate. Yeah. So I charge up, get in his face. He actually starts comboing me pretty damn well. However, he doesn't have the vanishes, and I throw out a free ultimate, and it should just, yeah, it kills.
I'm on it.
Next fight we have here, we have a Vegeta player again, which actually starts to worry me because I couldn't remember or not if this was the same person that actually fought me with Vegeta before. So I didn't know how to start this fight off.
Let's see if you still got it after all this time.
I don't know if that's just a normal thing Vegeta says or if it's specifically because it's Gohan, but he starts doing some pretty decent vanishes. I start comboing him. I do after that last fight, I start trying to combo a little bit more. Just start actually brawling, throwing fists out there, not just charging, doing supers. Try to charge on my ki just so I can get some decent vanishes going. He starts actually super armoring me as soon as he can. Uses that counter, which I should have seen coming. And I tried to perception, I think that's what it's called, where you try to just block his counter. However, none of these actually land throughout this fight. I don't know what was going on. My vanishes here weren't doing too well, so I do my buff in his face. Throw out ki blast by mistake because I actually meant to do that. He sees it coming, however, so I just start doing this, comboing him. He does a counter again, which, again, if you guys are going to try to do a counter, don't do a counter in the middle of those. It's just a waste. He hits me, but I block. Threw out this random ki blast I didn't mean to, but it was fully charged within a matter of like a second. Knock him away. I start charging my ki because I see it's low. Throw out this. He doesn't see it coming. Damages him, but he blocks it. He did see it coming. Shocker. He doesn't have the vanishes though. I start charging again because I realize I just wasted a lot of ki. I see my counter gauge. I think either here, yeah. And then I think I do another buff after I do this. I don't know why I tried to grab there. Hit that random super. Hits. Kills him. Didn't realize he was that low, and that's the end of it. All right, so here we are in the same lobby. I see someone pick Cell Jr., and I'm like, oh no. I'm about to be extremely embarrassed. I need to lock in. And it turns out I didn't even really need to lock in. I guess they're doing randoms or something, but this is the only fight they did in the lobby, and after this they left. So he starts doing a lot of turtling. I try to grab him. He actually somehow sees that coming. I still don't know how this one works. However, I boost and I win it. He counters it. Don't ever counter something like that, because it's easy to just see that coming, because for some reason the game slows down heavily. I don't know if it just can't handle the amount of frames that takes, but this random ultimate of course doesn't land. He hits me. He does a little bit of something, but it doesn't do anything. He starts turtling again, so I start doing the 1-2s, 1-2s, and then I grab. Throw him away, start charging again. He starts charging, and I think he throws out a special beam cannon. Or he tries to here, and then I knock him back, or knock him out of it with a block. And then I throw another one out, which he doesn't see. Yeah, he starts comboing me here, but only it's because he's in sparking mode, so I'm like, oh, wow, I'm actually worried. And then I counter his thing, and then he does, again, another counter. And then he starts spamming it, and I'm like, okay, that's enough. He loses his sparking, thankfully, here, so hopefully this will be the end of this Cell Jr. However, I get cocky. He starts standing still, so I thought he stopped, but then he starts charging again, and I think I just do an ultimate here, right? Nope, just a random super, because he clicked a button, and he loses here. Alright, so for this next fight, I guess the people in the lobby are starting to get tired of my win streak. I think I'm at this point... I don't know. I didn't save a lot of them, and also a lot of them I don't play Great Saiyaman. I switched to other mains, so I'm not going to show them in this video. However, people in this lobby are getting tired, so this guy picks hit because I guess he thinks he's good with hit, but he's not. I embarrassed this dude with hit. Knock him away. Start charging. However, he tries to stay up on me, which is not something you want to do with hit. You want to actually stay away, surprisingly. Throw out this, it hits, it's a free damage. Almost a bar, actually, which is pretty crazy. Charging here, he charges, he makes the mistake of letting me charge because I see the opening that he's about to lay out. However, he actually dodges it, he sidesteps. I let him get his sparking mode off. He tries to hit me with this cheap-ass ultimate. However, I throw this out, and again, there goes another bar almost. I see right through him. He tries to do the attacks. Hit has 2 attacks that are really good. The ultimate, which you just saw, which is the time time prison, which is an unblockable ult, I'm pretty sure. And then his super attack, which is like the time skip jump, which teleports you directly in front of your opponent and then starts the animation. Super easy. I start shitting on this guy, Sonic Swaying, because I see right through all of his movements. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to be cheap and try to get a victory. Again, here's another one. Here's that beam he does, which is pretty strong, actually. Pretty fast. It's almost like that other beam we saw in this video. However, he just doesn't have the vanishes. I see right through what he's trying to do, and it's just not working. He's barely touched me. I go for my ultimate. However, I lose him, and then I'm like, okay, I'm not going to lose him. So let's just throw out this. And it kills him. I guess he time skipped behind me, which was the biggest mistake of his life. And that was the end.
I am the unmitigated champion of justice, the Great Saiyaman!
Alright, and here is when we started getting like the most recent stuff, like the brand new stuff that I did last night. I remember these fights really well, actually. This is the beginning of the first fight of the lobby, by the way.
Take on the hero of justice?
You want to fight me? Well, if you insist, I guess.
And it's against a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and I'm like, this is a great start to the day. People are picking the strongest characters. I don't know what is their problem with just not trying other characters out. They just want to go for the strongest and not really try out, especially new characters. Like, try out super characters at least. Don't just do Super Gogeta, Blue Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Surprisingly, no blue Vegetos or any Vegetos at all, by the way. But Broly's, of course, they just don't want to try out new characters like I have. I know what he's trying to do. He throws out his ultimate here, and I thought, oh, he's going to clip me. However, I reach it before the beam does anything. He tries to throw out a raw ultimate like that. You don't do that to me.
And now it's time to finish this.
And here we go. He blocks it. I don't know how he blocks it. However, he tries to punch the air to intimidate me, I guess. I don't really know what this display means. But I can tell he's starting to panic. And I know this Gogeta has a beam where it's his Big Bang Kamehameha where it doesn't announce it. However, it doesn't come to where I have to worry about that. He's trying to get to his ultimate again so he can just throw it out, which doesn't work. I do a free super because he presses a button and his health just starts going down. Timer starts going down for that sparking too, by the way, which takes a long while to recover from this ultimate, or that super, and free damage. But at first it doesn't hit, but he walks into it and he starts to try to do another random ultimate to try to even a score, and it doesn't work. Don't ultimate me, man. Like, I don't understand why people are just throwing out random supers and ults. I get why I do it, because I'm trying to test my opponent. However, if I've blocked it and dodged it twice, by the way, that's funny. It's just don't try it again and again and again. It's not gonna work. All right, for the next match, again, the very next match, by the way, it's UI Goku, and I'm just like, okay, everybody is just trying to be gods at the game when they're not by using cheap ass characters. So it's just, I'm tired at this point. This is the third day of the pre-release, by the way. And I'm facing non-stop just cheap characters while I'm just trying to have fun with like Great Saiyaman and stuff like Frieza First, 4, and Z. I throw him into the rocks, which I guess really throws him off because he's kind of not, he does stuff here, but after this, he starts choking. I throw out a counter, throw him in the air, try to start a combo. For some reason, my buttons are messing up. At this point, I realize my controller is screwing up. I mess up that clash, start boosting it like crazy, and I still lose. However, he overexerts himself, and it's a free super, so I do it.
As long as there is evil, Great Saiyan will not give up the fight.
Free bar of damage almost. Free charge up with ki because it takes him so long to fall back. He transforms here to, I guess, get the boost. I don't really understand why. Wasn't doing anything with UI sign, so he decides to do that. Hit a free super like this where he can't dodge it. He tries to stay in front of me. I do another one because I was already charged up to ultimate. Doesn't do anything about it. I can tell this guy's a noob. I can tell he's just picking characters to try to be good. So he's picking cheap characters like Ultra Instinct. I fight him later with him picking Jiren. The only Jiren in the actual time I've actually had this game. So it scares me, but I realize it's him, so he gets shit on. His connection starts getting really unstable. I don't know what it is with this game. And so the connection throws me off, and he's actually able to grab me. And this slowness of the video is actually because of the connection quality. I try to grab him back, and I just counter him just to finish it off and get rid of him. All right, we're coming up on the last three of the video. I pick Cell Jr. again, and of course, I actually want to lose because I'm tired of fighting everyone. I want to actually watch other people fight. And also, I was super hungry. I haven't ate that morning, so I wanted to eat my Wendy's. So I lose as Cell Jr. to this Gohan, and then I rematch him as Great Saiyaman because he's only picking this Gohan. He does pretty decent against the other characters that he fought. However, he gets really cocky with me again. I guess because he thinks I'm picking joke characters. But this is my main. You're not going to do that to me. He does combo me a few times in this video. I think this is the only time we fight him. I mean, we might fight him one more time. But I do remember after a certain amount of time, he just straight up leaves the lobby because he lost. So, meh. Actually, I think it's right here because he goes through the entire lobby that I had after I lost, wins all of them, and then as soon as he loses to me, he leaves. He's doing some pretty decent combos. Starting to actually get kind of worried. So I start trying to actually take it serious and try to get in his face shortly after this. Do my buff so I can do some decent melee damage. 3 hits, by the way, does almost a quarter. Throw out a free super, get this clash, ace it of course because I'm really good at this clash. Charge up because I knocked him away, and for some reason once you do that you have to be thrown that far away or use a counter, otherwise you're going to be thrown a county distance away. Good old county mile. I see him charging towards me, so I just throw this out so I can clash him again. Win it, of course. He's just kind of being cocky again. Doesn't use that counter, so he gets thrown a county mile away. I charge up to my ultimate, but I don't think I use it. I think I go up behind him and start... Yep. I get knocked away. However, he tries to use his super or his ultimate against me. I think it hits, right? Yeah, it hits me because I think it's unblockable. And I see my health and I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm losing again to this man. And he transforms. I guess because he feels cocky. I think this is... Yeah, this is just regular Super Saiyan. I charge up behind him. I throw out the ultimate randomly. I don't know why. Miss. Sonic sway him because I saw him coming up beside me. Charge, gets a free key. Realize what he's trying to do is just try to constantly rush me. So I charge up a little bit more. Throw a key blast to distract him. Combos me again. I see what he's trying to do, rush me, so I easily see right through the combos he's trying to do. He starts charging, and he uses some sort of buff, which I don't know what it does. Sonic sway him. Get rid of all that ki he just charged. Then, free ultimate. And that kills.
I'm on it.
All right, so second to last fight for the video. We are up against a Frieza. I think it might be Super Frieza. I don't think I cared to figure it out, but I don't think it's end of Z Frieza.
Well, you certainly know how to irritate me. I'll give you that.
I do remember this fight is very long and very tiresome. See, being a turtle, so I just start doing this. And then he starts he actually tries to grab me, but I am faster. I am the great Saiyaman. I grab him first. He lets me get charges, and I guess he's panicking, but he blocks that super. Alright, I see him start turtling up again. Counter him, throw him on the ground, throw his ass back. This is when I actually started doing some pretty decent training. So I know some the button inputs of the game that they actually don't show you in training. I think I do that a few times in this battle, actually. He starts being a real turtle, which starts pissing me off, so I grab him, throw him back, start charging ki so I can just finish this quickly. He death beams me, see that coming, block it. And I see him trying to do it again, so I start charging him. Dodges it. Blocks again. Oh, but he actually dodges it, but I Sonic sway. Start charging again. I see him trying to start charging for another free death beam. Dodges me. But every time I'm trying to keep his ki low, so because every time he does that dash, he uses up his ki that he's trying to store for death beams. Gets a pretty okay combo on me. Starts charging up again. Gets the buffs, and then I think he goes for another death beam here. I do the explosive wave, knock him away from me. Charge up again, because free charge. Start playing with my prey here, because I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to be cheap. Does another death beam. Hits me with that one, unfortunately, because I didn't see him come up actually from the side of the tournament. Throw out that explosive wave. Again, he's just a noob trying to do cheap moves. Does it again. However, I see this, block it. Charge up again. Throw out 2 ki blasts, so he tries to block it. He actually blocks my super, so I just start rushing him just to finish the match, so I can go to a different opponent.
I don't even know the meaning of fear.
Sonic sway for the win, baby!
Wherever there's evil in the world, the unending flame of justice burns its brightest.
All right. The last match of the video, and it's against a Vegeta. I'm pretty sure this is end of Z Vegeta. It's definitely not Super Vegeta, I don't think. But Dragon Ball Super Vegeta is what I meant to say. Might be, I'm not sure. Can't remember this fight at all, because I was super exhausted. I do know I get very sloppy in this fight, I think. because my combos aren't doing well. I'm not doing well in vanishes. I do see him trying to turtle, and he keeps trying to just block and do it. He doesn't let me charge, so I charge when he charges. I don't let him charge. He's getting I don't know if he's getting nervous, but he just starts coming towards me, so I do that. Ace this clash, by the way. No boost needed. Free charge. He's a counting mile away now. Should be out of the tournament, in all honesty. Let's be real. See him coming towards me. However, he blocks that that super. I'm not landing my combos at all. I should be easily perfect timing that, but I'm not. But I'm just so tired. Counter that. He turtles up again. He counters me. At this point, we're just countering each other's counters. So I'm just trying to charge, get some ki, use that buff so I can do some decent damage to what little hits I am landing on him. He counters me again. Getting very annoyed at this point. I think I grab him here. Yeah, I see him blocking still, so I just grab him to throw him away. Fully charge up my ki here. Or do I? Free damage, knock him away. Not as long or as far as I thought it was actually going to, so it throws me off guard. I'm getting annoyed with this dude, so I'm just throwing out ki blasts to taunt him. See him turtling up again. However, he actually starts fighting back. Sonic Sway just to knock him away. Charge up a little bit, rush him, and miss. He somehow perfect dodges that. We're both actually turtling right there. I see him do this again. I grab him because I'm tired of this turtle behavior, and I'm trying to finish this so I can go to sleep. At this point, I'm pretty sure it's like 12:15. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I think this hits. I'm not sure. Yep, because he tried to press a button. Free damage, baby. I'll take it. Ping pong, gut shot, foot to the face.
I am the unmitigated champion of justice, the great Saiyaman!
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you all next time. If you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Comment if you want to see other characters in this type of video before, or if you want to just see me actually fight with live battles, not doing replays and doing recordings over them. So let me know. I'll see you all next time. Have a good day, guys. Bye.